Welcome to the Lion's Den, where we focused on mentality change. One thing that has helped shifted my mentality in this season is my heart posture. What are the things that are coming out my heart? The word says that the issues of life come out of the heart. So as I've been focusing on, why am I so quick to speak, quick to anger, and not slow to listen? Why am I so impatient? Why do I have big appetites for certain things? It started making me look internally at my heart on where my heart was fixed on and the things that I've allowed into my heart. And I just thank God that He's allowed me to be a new creature, a new creation, because if we don't start, really tuning into our heart and seeing the things that are in our heart and addressing those things spiritually, then our big appetites, our shortcomings can bleed over into our relationships, can bleed over into our marriages, can bleed over into our business. So now I want to focus on the things of the heart, guys. As you continue to look within and better yourself and allow the Lord to clean you up, look at your heart truly. Start asking yourself, man, why am I agitated so easy? Why do I spin frivolously? Why am I not slow to anger, not slow to speak, and not quick to listen? These are things that have been, hindering me in my walk. So daily I look myself in the mirror and say, what it is that I'm struggling with. I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that. And a lot of it leads back to discipline. A lot of times in the body, we like to, as saints, we like to give the devil so much credit. But I can tell you, man, 99% of my issues weren't the devil. They were me. They were my big appetites. They were my lack of discipline. They were my lack of reading. They were my lack of worship. It was I wanted what I wanted when I wanted by any means necessary. And that bled over to my kids. It bled over to my family. It cost me a lot of heartaches and hardships. To the young man that's watching this video, to the man that's watching this video, we got to start looking at our hearts and saying, what are the issues that we have in our heart, and start addressing them with prayer, start addressing them with reading, putting people around us that can hold us accountable. And let's start being better men for our families, for the marketplace, for our communities, for our church, but most of all for ourselves, because we're being judged at the end of the day. And what we think we're hiding, we're not hiding. And I'm going to tell you this last thing. None of us are perfect. We're striving to be more Christ-like. So, hey, keep yourself on a high frequency. Stay away from the low frequency things. Keep your heart guarded at all times. Look within. God bless you and welcome to the Lion's Den. Mentality change.